Hi, this is Blessing John. You are 14 CS 129. Today I'm going to do my first experiment on Dbms. The first question is to create table customer with primary key constraints. So this is the syntax for that. Create table customer ID number 20. The customer is the column name, number is the data type, and 20 is data size. So the uh, so we need to add primary key constraints. Primary key constraint must have a unique value. So these all are their attributes so that the table is created. The second question is to create all other tables. These all are the tables we need to include. So create table orders. These all are the attributes for the table orders. Create table order line. These all are the attributes for the table order line. Create table product. These all are the attributes for the table product. Create and last table is supplier. Create table supplier. These all are the attributes for that. After we creating all this table, we get a reply as table is created. So we created all our tables. The third question is to add foreign key reference to the customer ID attribute. This is the syntax for that. Alter table order add foreign key customer ID reference customer ID. Alter table is the keyword, or we need to add foreign key. Foreign key means foreign key refers to the primary key on the other table. So the foreign key we add customer is a column name, which this customer with reference to the customer, that is at other table, and the customer ID is a column name so that the table is created. The fourth question is to modify the attribute product finish in the product table to product material, uh, which means we need to rename the column product finish to product material. So the syntax is alter table product rename is the keyword, and the column product should be renamed to, and the product finish is to rename to product material. So the table is altered. The fifth question is add an attribute called price in the order table. We need to add an attribute in the table order line. So the syntax is alter table order line at price number, we so that we add an attribute in the table order line, so the table is altered. The sixth question is add a check constraint to ordered quantity column and check that quantity is above 5. The syntax for that is alter table order line modify is the keyword, ordered quantity constraint ordered check ordered quantity which is greater than 5. So we mentioned all the requirements that we need so that the table is created. And the seventh question is rename order line to order quantity. So rename is the keyword. Rename order line to order quantity. So the table is renamed. The eighth question is add supplier address column to supplier table. The syntax is alter table supplier add varchar 20. All supplier is the table name. Supplier, these all are the attributes. Varchar is data type and 20 is data size, so that the table is altered. The ninth question is describe all the tables. So that for this we need to describe all the tables that we created above. For that the syntax is DESC customer, that is the first table we created. For this all are the attributes for that. For second table DESC order, this all are the attributes for that. The third table is DESC order quantity, this all are the attributes for that. And same like that we need to create all other tables. DESC product and DESC supplier. These all are the attributes for that. And said that we created all the tables. The 10th question is add primary key constraint to all the tables. For the syntax for that is alter table, orders, add primary key, order ID. The orders, we need to add primary key constraint, so that we add primary key in that. Order is a column name, so that the table is altered. The 11th question is modify the data type of writing to decimal. We need to need we need this data type in decimal, so the syntax for this is alter table supplier alter table supplier modify rating decimal 10 comma 2, and it should be inside a parenthesis and it should be ended with a semicolon, so the table is created. So the 12th question is add a null constraint to customer name and address. This is the syntax for that. Alter table customer modify is the keyword, customer name is the customer name is the column name, varchar is data type, and 20 is data size, same like that all other attributes, so that the table is altered. And again the alter table customer modify customer address varchar 40, all other attributes same like above, so that the table is again altered. The 13th question is to add unique key constraints to order ID in order table, and this is the syntax for that. Table order, orders modify order ID constraint C3 unique. This is the syntax for that, so that the table is altered. The 14th question is to remove the unique key constraint that was added. We need to remove the unique key that we created above. So for that the syntax is alter table orders drop constraint. Drop constraint is the keyword we need to add to remove a unique key, so the table is altered. The 15th question is question is drop the column supplier address in supplier enable. We need to drop the column supplier address from the supplier table. So the command is alter table supplier drop column supplier app. That means from the table supplier we are dropping a column called supplier, so that the table is altered. The 16th question is drop the table order. The command for that is drop table orders. We drop the table, then we get a result as table is dropped. And the last and the final question is to truncate the table. The syntax for that is truncate table customer, so that we get a reply as table truncate. Table truncate. So the first experiment is over. Thank you.